Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
Hey everyone, Kenny Tony coming at you today. Got another quick video for you. So if you've checked out the channel and you're following the content, first off, thank you. And we got the YFZ 450 WR hybrid sitting out here today. And what we're going to do is just get a couple miscellaneous little parts taken care of and get some things done. All right, everyone, so thank you for checking out the video. What we're going to be doing today is just running the wiring harness that I made in the last video. This harness incorporates every part from the YFZ 450. So the headlights are going to be able to be here, the radiator, sensors, the fan, the two lights that come up top, the brake light, all that's been incorporated into this. If you have any questions about that, just make sure you try to look at the last video. So we're going to just start with the front and feed everything through. We'll start about right there because I know this is where the plug for the spark plug goes. I am going to hit all the plugs with dielectric grease.
I'm going to add water resistance to that.
Here are all the ECU plugs. Gray one plugged in, clearish plugged in, and the black and red.
I'll run that here in a minute.
Rectifier plug. Right there. This is one of the high temperature plug for this side. And the other one over here. Here's the key. Here are the lights. Put some grease in there. So up top we have the gray plug that's going to snip in. And we have the kill switch plug. Snap in as well. And this is the headlight. Just going to sit right up here with everything else. But those wires are not really most important yet. I'm going to hook that to a light bar and put that on a switch, so these wires are going to be free for right now. This side I'm going to do a little different than what I thought. I'm going to actually rewrap this in tape. Alright, so I went ahead and ran the stator wires and things up the side and the neutral reverse wires. We're going to go ahead and greasing those. Got that one a little closer than I liked it, but hey, it works. Same here. Final one, the one up top. All right, so the wires for the harness are all snapped in for the front. Just gonna grab a couple zip ties, secure everything to where I want it to be. And the wiring will be in the history books. All right, camera back on. As you see, zip ties everywhere, but I got everything kind of tucked underneath. These wires tucked up here, these zip tied. The main harness has got some zip ties on it, nice and secure now. Zip tie these bundle of wires together, pull these back, and I'm going to run them through up through here. There's only a couple connectors in the rear part of this, and these connectors consist of just the throttle position sensor, the brakes, and the brake switch. And of course the relay harness and things, but they're not right here right yet. Overall, I don't think this is turning out too bad for it to be a custom harness that I made out of the WR harness and the YFZ harness. So right here, throttle position switch. We're going to put a little bit of grease on there. Snap it in. Then underneath to the other side. Snapped in. Bundle of wires off to this side here.
Wire snips.
So there it is. We have the wiring harness officially installed in the front half. So what we'll do is turn the key on, see if we're going to look correct. My lights are up front. Plug everything in. So it still works, which is a huge plus. All right, everyone, thank you for checking out the video. This is the official conclusion. So what we've gotten done in this video was simple. We got the YFZ 450 hybrid harness installed on the machine. So I basically put everything in as if it was from the YFZ, except for it is a hybrid with the WR 450 harness. And these make the WR 450 have all the features that the YFZ did, which is what I wanted. Now, there's different things that you could have added or eliminated. Like some people would have taken out the throttle position sensor and all that. I didn't do any of that yet because I knew the machine worked well as one whole machine. And when I combined them, it allowed me to just make sure everything was working. What I didn't want to do was start deleting this and starting deleting that, and I couldn't narrow down any problems. So now that I have everything there, if in the future I decide that I'm going to eliminate the throttle position sensor or some of these different relays that some of the people do in these racers who makes their harness as small as possible, that's something I can do. However, this is the route that I wanted to go to keep everything functional. I wanted the fan, I wanted the overheating light, I wanted the fan to be automatic, I want a headlight, I want all those features there. Brake lights, I want the brake lights to be functional with the front lever and the foot lever. So it's all and exactly what I want it to be. So thank you for checking out this channel. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. On the next video, what we're going to be doing is talking about the breathing system that we're going to be doing for the YFZ 450 hybrid.
This is the end.